So,
hey, tomorrow's the first day of summer. Is that?
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, this year has just flown by.
So it's the 19th?
The 21st.
Wow, I'm off a day on my watch then. It says today's the 18th.
Yeah, you're kind of lost.
That's what happens in the noxious fumes in here.
Well, it must have broken down when it started getting hot outside.
It probably did, yeah. That means it stopped on Wednesday.
Yeah, the 18th.
Yeah. That's weird that it would break that day.
It's amazing.
Yep.
So, Rich, you got any summer fun plans, or did you already take care of it?
Well, I did the Florida trip.
Ooh, rich guy.
Yeah, well, it was free. I had to take care of troubled youth while I was down there.
I don't know
but,
if that's worth it.
Well, it wasn't. And then after that, I don't know. I think we're cooking something up in August, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it'll be well into summer by then.
Oh, well, into the dog days, they call it. I think we may, I don't know what we'll do. Maybe a trip to Sandusky, Ohio.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
That's always nice. Always nice that
You
time.
can't take the kids there, though, can you?
Not
No.
the troubled ones.
Right.
Only my own.
All around.
Yeah, the ones not in the penal system will find their way there.
Right.
So, you don't want to do that.
Well, cool. I think, hey, what time is it?
I think it's about time to get this thing rolling, isn't it?
I've been busy. It's time to step.
I think it is.
Is it time for opening? Is the opening act here?
I think, yeah.
They should be.
All right, well, let's get it started.
Stop snowing around.
All right.
This is open and now.
Need a hand with that?
Yeah.
All right. Don't forget to wash.
Yeah. I'll wipe later.
Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to Riverbend Weekend. I'm your host, Dan Pyle. Alongside of me are my co-hosts, Rich Goldman.
Hi, everybody.
And Steven Scroggins.
So happy to be here.
I'm glad to be back.
Were you gone?
Well, kind of.
There was a rumor floating
Yes.
around.
Yes.
That you were gone last week. Actually, thanks to Rich Brown for bringing us the River Road Report last week. If you missed it, you can catch the show on Riverbend TV, RBTV at RiverBender.com, or you can catch our Facebook page, Facebook.com/Riverbend Weekend. So there's a lot of things going on this weekend. First, semi-official weekend of summer. We got Memorial Day, where that's
Right.
supposed to be the official.
That's just
right?
where you can start wearing white pants.
Right.
Oh, and shoes.
And shoes.
And shoes.
Yes.
And that's right. And then this weekend, where summer actually starts tomorrow. So
Right. Well, you forgot about Flag Day. Did you talk about Flag Day last week?
No.
No.
No, we covered that on our Facebook page.
Okay.
You might be able to see it if you
we went there.
If you liked
That's
our Facebook
right.
page.
See, okay.
So I guess we should start out with everybody's favorite segment.
The weather?
Sports?
How many times
Do
are we
we
gonna
do sports?
that?
Oh.
We don't do sports. We don't
Maybe
have
we
a
should.
sports guy.
Oh.
We probably should if it takes 20 minutes. No. Everybody's favorite segment is Friends with Benefits.
Oh,
And
that one.
there's
Are you
quite
sure?
a few.
I think weather's pretty popular.
May have to take a poll.
All right.
And I
All
thought
right, so-
sports was second place.
So this week, we start out with a very cool benefit that's going on. It's kind of offline, or you can't get there from here. You got to go online to get it. So imagine not having a house payment.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
I can imagine that.
Not having it at all. If you were the big winner of the Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Southwestern Illinois 20th annual house raffle, you wouldn't have to worry about it. You'd have to pay taxes, of course, but you wouldn't have to worry about it. The raffle will start on Wednesday, June 25th.
Okay.
So coming up in the middle of the week, it'll start. Only 3,900 certificates will be sold, $100 each. So imagine that. You put down your $100 down payment, and you get the keys to your new house. It's going to happen for somebody. So let's see. You can enter to win on the 25th at BBBS, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, IL.org. So you got that?
Oh, yeah.
It's very short, sweet, and
You did some math. I bet you could figure out it's like a 1 in...
3,900.
39.
Yeah, because you did math. Chance of winning
And then if you bought
a
2
house.
tickets, it would be
some more math.
2 in 3,900.
Right.
That's a lot of math.
That is a lot of math.
What do you got over there, Rich?
What do I got? Hey, I got the Alton Hog chapter, Ladies of Harley, 14th annual charity event. It's going to be June 21st. It's at the Village Inn and at Pontoon on 4015 Pontoon Road in Pontoon Beach. There's going to be a rodeo,
Is that
bike
the beach
show.
you went to last week?
It is. That is Times. I went to
Pontoon
Times.
Beach.
You went to
Times
Beach.
Beach.
Okay.
Tattoo contest. So
Ooh,
get all
awesome.
tatted up and go out there and get them judged. Silent auction, 50-50. There's going to be a live auction. If you're, a little extroverted and you don't want to do the silent, you can do the live auction. $5 at the gate, $5 per bike. Gates open at 5 p.m. Events begin at 6:30.
So everything's 5 except 6:30.
Right.
And that's
That's when the events and the bike show winner to be
I
awarded
know.
at 6:30. So I mean, they're
It's
just going to
fast.
keep it popping.
you're going to be able to go to the show at 7.
Yeah, and proceeds are going to benefit the Youth Club of the Mid-America chapter of the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of America.
Fantastic.
So come out, check it out. There's going to be food available to purchase, so you don't even have to go get anything to eat. Just go out there, have a good time.
Speaking of
Thank you, Rich.
Crohn's disease, I've got the mental health walk for awareness.
Oh, nice.
So, sometimes whenever you're crampy, you go walk and exercise. It just makes you feel better. At least it does me.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Colitis, I just take the gas drops. So, it's 1 mile fun walk or run.
I tell you what,
5K.
walking a mile is always fun for me.
5K fun run. This is going to be Saturday, June 21st, 2014.
First day of summer.
First day of summer. This is going to be at the GCS ballpark, which all the participants that enter that day get a free ticket to that evening's game, which we were talking, I think they're playing the River City Rascals. If you have not been to either one of those teams' games, it's fun. They're good.
It's all
Close action.
fun. That Frontier League is
That is a
amazing.
fun time to go there.
Donations are greatly appreciated. They've received no state funding. This national awareness program. It's a 501c program. So, like I said, they're looking for voluntary donations to help raise money for this mental awareness. It helps people that, financial support to help spread the news, mental health conditions, loved ones, family, doesn't matter.
And I think these days that's a very important thing to bring back that awareness of mental health issues in the community.
Plus, get to get outside first day of summer.
Absolutely. Walk it off, baby.
That's right.
Rub some tussin on it. What do you got, Rich?
Oh, hey, I've got the JCHS Wrestling First Annual Cook-Off. It's going to be Saturday. Gates open at 9. Well, it's a little different. Okay, so you got 4 different judges. Got 5 members per team. No electricity going to be
we're
provided.
talking
Oh, wow.
sticks
At
and
all?
fire, baby.
That's right. Sticks and fire, baby. Sticks and
Wow.
fire.
Nice.
Teams can be they can begin setting up at 5 p.m. on Friday, June 20th. The official start time is 7 p.m. on Friday. Each meat category's judging time will be different. You got chicken at noon, beans at 1, ribs at 3, pork shoulder at 5. It's a $50 entry fee, non-vending, $75 vending. Checks to be paid out to JCHS Wrestling. There's going to be a washer tournament and a watermelon eating contest at 2 p.m.
We better call the hammer.
Call them in.
$5, and you get a cash 50-50 split.
Do
on
you have
that.
to eat all the seeds as well?
So it doesn't say.
Oh,
So we'll have to find out.
that'd be an even better contest.
That would be a great contest.
Sounds like a good time.
That does sound like a good time.
Sure does. Why do we give Rich all the eating ones and you all the
I
walking
know.
ones?
I know. Is that a hint?
It's a sabotage.
It is.
You're trying to win, you're trying to take over that pound
Yeah.
off challenge.
What do you got there?
I've got one. It's coming up in July, but you got to get ready for it. It's Dynamo Pro Wrestling in association with High Voltage Wrestling Midwest.
We're going.
NWA Florida Underground Wrestling and Missouri Wrestling Revival present Stroke Ain't No Joke, and that'll be
That's
Saturday, July the
Probably
12th.
more like stroke ain't no joke.
Yeah,
brother.
I think that's it.
You got to put brother in there.
I think that's it.
Right.
Do that again. So
Stroke ain't no joke.
Saturday, July 12th, at Sports Academy, 101 Glen West Drive. And you can find tickets online at dynamoprowrestling.com. And the tickets are cheap, all right? Here we go. Tickets in advance are $10.
$10.
$12 the day of the event. Tickets for children 5 to 12 are only $5. And children under 5 will be eaten. So don't bring them.
Yeah.
Actually,
Right.
they're free.
They're free.
Free to take or bring.
We would hope that you would bring them and
Gotcha.
Take them in.
take them home with you
After.
when you left.
Got you.
Anyway, this is it's an excellent event to help the strokeassociation.org website. It's a good fundraiser. Good clean time out there. Dynamo Pro always puts on a great show. So
Yeah, they do.
check them out on Facebook at facebook.com/Dynamo Pro. So,
Awesome.
guys, that wraps up another fantastic Friends with Benefits segment. We've got more to come, but, every great show has to have an opening act. And here's ours.
Cool.
Okay, so we're going to try one time, see if we can get a can open with nothing more than some concrete. See how well it works on a larger can. All right, first thing you want to do is flip it upside down and try and scrape off the lip of the can by abrading it on the concrete. Yeah, like so. And you get the food.
Red or black, silver or gold, new or used. At First Mid-America Credit Union, they know options are important to you. That's why they've made relationships with local dealerships where you'll receive all the extras with First Mid-America Credit Union's low rates and financing done on the spot. All you have to do is decide what you want. Your car, our loans, they're made for each other. www.1stmidamerica.org or call 618-258-3168 to speak to a representative.
You know how to follow an opening act like that? With a great guy like my next guest here, Rance Harley. And if you saw the Facebook page earlier, you saw the link to his website. Just an amazing photography. He's got two good eyes to look. I don't know what he sees, but he sees something more amazing in nature and people than what I'm able to. And tonight I wanted to have him down. He's got something that's near and dear to his heart, and we want to make sure that our viewers are aware of a few things that are going on. That Rance is fully behind, and Riverbend Weekend is fully behind. So, Rance, before I go any further, these amazing pictures of this young lady, there's an even more amazing story behind her. Now, her name is?
Her name is Ariana.
Ariana?
Yes.
And she's
8 years old.
8 years old.
Yes.
And probably if you can get a close shot, here, you can see that there's a little port there. Now, the only reason I know that somebody would have a port is that she's battling cancer.
She is currently battling brain cancer. She had an operation and they were able to remove the cancer, but she still has to go through her radiation treatments, but she is now down to 4 treatments left.
All right.
Which is great. Just as a preventative measure to try to stop it from coming back.
Sure.
So hopefully she's going to continue to kick its butt and continue to thrive.
And we're right behind you now. I know that this has been taxing both mentally, physically, and financially, emotionally on the family, but more so financially. And you know, we've dealt so many times with people with cancer, and we don't think about how badly, trips to the hospital, meals at the hospital, the gas on the, for the ride. We don't think about how those things affect us. And then, when you have to leave work, how many days will they let you have off? Obviously, there's the Family Leave Act, but that doesn't really pay the bills.
It only pays a percentage of what you normally would have been bringing in anyhow.
Yeah, and it allows you to have a certain amount of time off. So the family is struggling right now, as most everybody does that goes through cancer treatments and all of that. And so there will be a link to a GoFundMe page, which will be on the Riverbend Weekend site, and we will also add that to RiverBender.com site, so you know what's going on. And as we look at these prints, Rance and I were talking, these are in the works of being available to buy online, purchase online, and the proceeds will go to
go directly
benefit
to
the family.
the care for Ariana, because it has been financially taxing to them. So all proceeds will go directly to the treatment of Ariana, her care, her support, anything that they need.
Right.
Because her mother did have to take family medical leave, and of course it doesn't pay, like you were saying.
Right.
It just pays a percentage of what you would normally have brought in.
Right. And the bills don't stop.
Right. They don't.
You still
they increase.
You still got groceries to buy. You still got the electric to keep on, the gas, and all of that. And it's just my little humble opinion that as people face these things, there's places that can help, but we can all help a little more than what we normally do. And so you'll find us, backing this family and doing our best to promote everything that they need, try to make sure that their needs are met. Obviously, we won't get fully there, but we can do the best we can, and every little bit helps. So watch for that. After you watch this video, watch for the link to come up on the website, and go to that and find out a little more about Ariana. Now, Rance, there's another thing. See, I should be talking about him, but as he comes in, he's a very humble guy. He had 2 things on his heart, and we definitely want to cover. There's 3 young men here in Alton that are looking for what seems to be the opportunity of a lifetime for them.
Well, there's 3 young men here in Alton. We have Donovan Clay, Ahmad Sanders, and Ezel Terrell. They are currently about to go into the 8th grade next year. They are participating in a 7U AAU basketball tournament through Brooks Basketball Academy over in St. Louis, and they are trying to get funding to go to the national competition.
Oh, awesome.
In Memphis. It's supposed to start the 29th of this month, and it'll run through the 7th, I believe it was, of next month. They do have a PayPal account set up for any kind of funding they can get. I believe their goal was like $1,500. And last I checked, I spoke to a good friend of mine who does a lot of coaching in the area, and I believe last Last time he said they were right around the 750 mark.
Okay, so
they're about halfway
there.
They're about halfway there. But if anybody wants to support them, if you want more information on the basketball academy, it's bbastl.com, and that's the Brooks Basketball Academy. They just do great things with young men. Just because you can't really stress how much we need positive things for the young men, especially in this area, because life is just so much different than it used to be for young people.
Right, absolutely. And the RiverBender.com Community Center, they do wonderful things for the youth, but to have an organization like this that's active with the I don't want to say active kids, but the kids that are athletically inclined, it's a very wonderful thing.
And I'm not saying it's completely aimed at inner city kids, but I believe it's more aimed at inner city kids because inner city kids have their own unique problems and struggles.
Sure.
And the academy is full of people that can relate to those problems and struggles that those kids are going to face. So if anybody's interested in helping them out, I can also leave the information with you for that.
Sure.
Like I said, they have a Facebook page, and if anybody wants to get more information, they can go to www.bbastl.com.
Okay.
And that'll give you a breakdown of actually their mission statement and exactly what they're about. They actually have a couple team pictures on there also, so you can see the kids that you'll be helping.
Fantastic. It's an awesome organization, and we will have the link up on Riverbend Weekend Facebook page, so you can find that. Really look forward to hearing the positive news that these young men made it, and that our viewers made a difference, both for them and for Ariana. And now that we've got that out of the way, I'm going to put you on the spot. I met Rance a few weeks ago, and his photography is just amazing. And since then, I've just seen more local photos pop up, and you're everywhere, which is a good thing to have a guy that's local. And fortunately for you, unfortunately for us, you'll be leaving us before too long. But the great part about it is you have a wonderful website set up, and that's rharleyphoto.com, and we will have that link up as well. So all of these great things, and you stayed on the quiet side about yourself, but it's just amazing stuff. If you go to the page, take a look, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But definitely, Ariana, we wish you the best, the absolute best, and we hope that not only ourselves but our viewers will come and help your family out. So, Rance, thank you so much for being here. I wish we had more time to get deeper into your photography, but we'll have that posted online. You're a great friend of the show, and you'll be until there's no show next week. Anyway, that's it for Rants and Picture This segment. I think it's just about time to find out what that Riverbend weather forecast is going to be like. What's the weather going to be like, Ollie?
It's hot.
And we're back with the weather with Wood River's very own Steve Scroggins. Steve, what's it going to look like this weekend, buddy?
It's going to look hot.
It's been hot.
It's been hot. It's just going to get hotter. I'm hoping that we don't hit the 100-digit, 3-digit hundreds for another week.
No.
4th of July should be miserable if we do. Friday, though, Friday got two raindrops and a little lightning bolt, so 40% chance of rain.
So maybe some rain. 40%
chance of rain, high of 90. The overnight lows are going to be the same temp as your air conditioning, so just leave it on. So we're talking, 70, 72 degrees.
Ugh.
Saturday, chance of rain again, goes down a little bit, 30%, high of 93. Overnight lows, air conditioning.
Oh, yeah, 71, they'll throw low.
And then Sunday, it's going to get a little cooler, actually. So that might be a good day to go out, have brunch with your family.
Really?
Yeah. Gonna be 89 degrees.
89.
30% chance of rain.
Isolated, maybe?
Isolated.
Oh, yeah.
Again, just 2 raindrops and a little lightning bolt. But other than that, Sunday looks like the peach pick of the weekend.
Is that right?
It is.
So don't even try to stay home. Go out and enjoy it.
Go out. I would not stay home on
All
Sunday.
right.
I would go out, have some fun, get gas, go across the river, get your cigs, whatever you do over there.
Well, we all know that bootlegging cigarettes is illegal in the state of Illinois. Yes.
Nobody told me.
Yeah, that's a public service announcement right there.
Good.
All right. So that wraps up the weather, huh?
Wraps up the weather.
All right.
So I guess we'll take it back to Dan.
Oh man, I hope they don't come back to me too soon. There's no paper. Guys, hey. Oh man, this is embarrassing. Charles, Steve, Rich, guys. Yeah, this isn't going to work very well. There is no paper at all. I've used my hand before, though. I think it's one of those times. I got my tie. I'll use that. Tie.
Well, that wraps it up for this week's Riverbend Weekend. Thank you for tuning in, or tuning in, wherever you happen to be. For Rich Goldman, Stephen Scroggins, I'm Dan Piles, saying have a great Riverbend Weekend.
Thank you.